One of the key decisions you should make when you want to start a project in Unreal is choosing between C++ and Blueprint for your game logic. I am assuming that you are a hobbyist, a beginner, or an intermediate level user in Unreal and you want to decide whether to go with Blueprint or C++ for your projects in the engine. This video will help you to have a general understanding about them and make better decisions when faced with the question. So without further ado, let's jump right in and get started. The choice between C++ and Blueprint will greatly impact the development of your project, so it's crucial to understand the advantages and disadvantages of each option. You can also use them together in your projects. Both C++ and Blueprint are designed to complement each other, so if you have enough skills and knowledge in both of them, you can get the best of both worlds. They both have pros and cons, and when used together, they can make up for each other's weaknesses. Now let's take a closer look at them and get familiar with them on a deeper level. Let's start with Blueprint. Blueprint is a visual scripting language based on C++ that enables developers to design the game logic through a series of interconnected graphical nodes. It's a bit similar to a flowchart, letting you understand the code's execution easier. You can trace the flow through the path, which makes it easier to understand what exactly is going on. Epic Games focus on Blueprint in the latest versions of the engine, make it easier for non-programmers to start creating games and projects. It has lowered the barriers to entry and allows everyone without programming knowledge to implement their ideas in the software. I myself come from a non-programming background and have no prior experience in coding. Maybe even if I had to learn C++ to make what I need, I would not enter this part of the industry in the first place. But using Blueprint, I was able to figure things out in a very short period of time and basically get everything I need from the engine using only Blueprints. Keep in mind that at the same time, Blueprint also offers a comprehensive and powerful toolset for advanced users too. Its accessibility and user-friendliness doesn't mean it's not a good tool for advanced and complicated projects at all. Of course, Blueprint has a couple of downsides too, and there are reasons that in some cases make developers prefer to work with C++ in the engine. C++ is the backbone of Unreal. It is an extension of the C programming language and is widely used in different realms, such as the development of system software, application software, and video games. It is known for its efficiency and ability to handle low-level system resources, making it a popular choice for demanding computational tasks. When you make a new C++ project in Unreal, you have access to all the engine tools, features, and options which may be limited in Blueprint. Working with C++ in Unreal allows you to make any desired changes to the source code. This requires a GitHub account and a high level of proficiency with the language. So if you are an advanced user and confident in your abilities, you can do a lot of things in C++ which are not possible using Blueprints. Now let's compare them in different areas and see what advantages they have over each other in each section. A thing that has a lot of importance for almost every user is the learning process and user friendliness. Blueprint is easier to learn. It's intuitive and self-explanatory and easy to understand. Even in some cases, it does exactly what it says in the node's names. It's well documented and there are more than enough educational resources to learn it and be able to use it in a very short period of time. On the other hand, learning C++ from scratch is not an easy thing to do and it can consume a lot of your time and energy. You are basically learning to code, and if you don't have prior experience in coding, this can become an extremely overwhelming challenge for you. It's not even an easy language to learn compared to something like Python, which people nowadays usually start their coding journey with. So about learning curve and user friendliness, Blueprint has the upper hand. Another thing that we should consider is their ease of use. It means that after you learn them, how fast can you implement your ideas using the tool. When you use Blueprints, it is a lot easier to turn your ideas into playable prototypes and compiles faster and lets you work entirely within the editor. You can drag and drop whole sections of game logic into the graphs and be ready to go as fast as possible, which may be not achievable using C++. So about prototyping and ease of use, Blueprint has the upper hand too. Another topic that we should cover and sometimes is underrated is their functionality as a guardian angel. Blueprint can act like a guardian. It fires off warnings whenever you try anything that might cause the engine to lock up or crash. It warns you when something is wrong, so it basically guards you from breaking anything in the engine. If you are not an advanced user, this feature is absolutely a blessing. Without it, you would probably destroy the game and the engine. Using C++, you have access to everything, and if you don't know exactly what you're doing, which is usually true for most of us, you will break things, and fixing them would be an extremely painful punishment which you probably want to avoid. The next topic is limitations. Of course, if you're an advanced user and completely know what is happening behind the scenes, you can enjoy the possibilities you have with C++, which are limited in Blueprint. So in this case, C++ can be a good choice. And the last topic we will cover is their speed in running code. Another thing about C++ is that it generally performs mathematical calculations much faster than Blueprint, resulting in quicker functionality. This difference may not seem significant for smaller games, but for even medium-sized projects, there can be thousands of math operations per frame, which can quickly make a noticeable impact on your performance. So if you want to make a big and complicated project and you want it to run the code quickly, C++ can be a better option. Well, there you have it. Of course, there is more to talk about and the list of pros and cons can get a lot longer, but I think the topics we talked about are enough for you to make a good decision in choosing one of them in your projects. I hope this information can help you get a better understanding of the subject. In my opinion, if you are not an advanced and technical user of Unreal, which is true about 99% of the target audience of this video, then just go with Blueprint and be sure that you won't regret it. If you are a 3D artist looking to create awesome games and projects in Unreal, Blueprint is completely capable of giving you what you want in a user-friendly and intuitive way, and you won't even notice its shortcomings we talked about earlier. Yeah, and that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you later.